This bag is like way too big. It's just spooky. Hey guys, it's Herbie. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things style with a heavy mix of thrift and vintage. In this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of me just thrifting honestly in the last couple of months. I'm really been inspired by not only the spring and summer 24 shows that hit in September, but also the runway shows that just completed mid-March for autumn winter 24-25. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of all the places that I visit, and I'm going to come back here to show you my massive thrift haul, because trust me, it's a good one. I definitely was just shopping all over the place. This haul is going to be so dynamic because it's definitely covering all the seasons. I'm pretty sure you could tell as I was shopping, I was just really inspired by buying even early autumn winter items, even though we're already well into spring. And then of course we still have to go through summer. I do find that you can find the best winter stuff at the tail end of the season before the stores start putting the items away. And so I found some really great pieces. All right, so let's just get into this haul because it is massive. So I'm just gonna open up my closet here because honestly guys, I've been storing all this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep this organized. I'm gonna show you the first items that I got from Thrifty Treasures. You guys know I love that place. I'm always inspired by going in there, and I always walk away with a really great coat or two or three. The first item I picked up is this Gorin Bros beanie. I absolutely love this brand. I have a ton of hats from that store, fedoras, all types of things. You guys know I love hats. And so when I saw this beanie, I automatically saw the logo and I knew what it was. And so I snatched this up. I also love the chocolate brown color. Such a beautiful color, definitely on trend, always on trend for fall and winter, especially fall. And so I snatched this one up and I just really, really loved it. And I was like, this is mine. I went to Thrifty Treasures. I was really inspired by all the autumn winter 24-25 shows that I was seeing. And I'll put some images here like I always do, but fur is trending right now. I know people are doing the mob wife and things like that, but if you look at the runway shows, it's just beautiful clothing, whether it's faux fur, real fur, but a lot of fur details. And so it is going to be exploding, you guys, as we go into late fall and winter of this coming year. And so I found all these beautiful pieces, and I know I was grabbing them because I just got done watching some of the shows, but at Thrifty Treasures, they had some of these really awesome pieces here. And so these are three different ones. And so I obviously got these. It's too warm here in California. Honestly, it's not even that cold anymore in New York to wear faux fur, but I really do just love this detail. So this is just like sheep fur, a piece of fur that was $1. I'll show you right here. $1. And it's just like a great piece. I have no idea how I'm going to use it, whether I just put it like this, maybe I drape it around one of my purses, but I saw this in the thing and absolutely had to get it. I then got this one, I think this is faux too. Yeah, these both are faux. This one was $3. It's just a really cute, let me do it like this. I really just love the looks with all the different jackets, or if you have a sweater and you just kind of layer this on. So I love how this fits because it's not like it's not a scarf. Like I really see myself lining this and maybe pinning it with a brooch on a jacket to just give it that extra little flair. But I got this one. Some of the stuff has tags on it, still some of it doesn't, but this one was $3. I got this faux fur one. They're all from Lily. The seller Lilia, Thrifty Treasures, $3.99. Faux fur here as well. But I really like how it kind of like hooks through like this. And so definitely going already, oh, look at against the red. That just looks amazing. I actually will show you a coat that I think this will go great with. But I really just love the faux fur. So when I saw these pieces, obviously they're at a very, very great price. And so I gravitated towards these. So these are going to go in storage for a little bit before I put some looks together. But I definitely wanted to snatch them up because as you get into the actual season, it's hard to find these things, especially when you see them trending. People want to snatch them up early like I did. So I definitely suggest if you're still going in the thrift stores or you're seeing pieces that you like that are this, if you think you really want to get into this faux fur trend fuzzy details, I highly recommend snatching some right now. Don't go overboard, but I love these, how they're just all so different. But highly recommend grabbing some of these if this is going to be your thing. The next piece I got from Thrifty Treasures is this vintage Walt Disney Parks and Resorts oversized vest. I just love it. I love how it's so cozy. I can actually still wear this in spring. I think I'm actually going to wear this to New York in my next trip, just with some casual jeans and some tennis shoes. We're going to do a lot of walking. This was $14 because I try to keep the tags on it if I haven't worn the pieces yet. But I just thought it was so cute. I just really love Disney resort wear when it's done really well. And this one was done really well. It's 100% cotton. So really great quality. And I just love it. And who doesn't love Mickey Mouse, right? So I walked away with this. And then you guys saw in my video, I put try-ons for these. But I walked away with this vintage. Let's see here. I walked away with this St. John by Marie gray jacket of some sort. It's navy blue. It has a white collar. I just love this so much. I love the elegance of it. It's really great quality. It's heavy, but it's light. It's not a heavy coat, so I'll definitely be wearing this throughout spring. This is going to be packed up for my next trip to New York. I actually love it against the red that I'm wearing right here, but I just really love this piece. And I don't know if you recall, but I did have, maybe I shared it on Instagram. I got a vintage black dress that was by Marie Gray as well when I was thrifting in Hawaii. And so my sister-in-law, Marcy, actually told me how to look for these. So when I saw this on the rack, I was like, that looks like a St. John Marie Gray collection, because the fabric and just like the design looks very, very similar to the dress that I got. But really great condition. I mean, I love the details that it has the buttons in the back. Like, look at these buttons. They're just so cool. All the buttons intact right here throughout the jacket. So this was a great piece. And right when I tried it on, I was like, I am bringing that home. Another piece that I've been wearing, I wore this already all over New York during my last trip, is this Harvey Bernard red coat. It is amazing. It is super long. I just love it. And if you have been following the autumn winter runway shows, if you didn't have a chance to do it, definitely check out my Instagram handle and check out the highlights. Red is not going anywhere, you guys. I love red personally, so I'm always going to be rocking red, but it's not going anywhere. When you look at the autumn winter 24-25 collections, red is like where it's at. And so this is a really heavy coat. Maybe I'll be able to get maybe a couple more weeks out of this coat before I have to put it away until the next season. But I really, really love this, and I can't believe that I found this at Thrifty Treasures. Like, it was like amazing. And that day that I actually was at Thrifty Treasures, it was my birthday. And so I felt like the thrift gods came to me for my birthday, because I've literally had just a standard, just bright red long coat on my thrift list, on my thrift wish list. And so the fact that it was just hanging there, I was like meant to be. So happy that I decided to stop by that store. So I did walk away with some non-clothing like houseware and some accessories. I love entertaining at my house, especially around summertime. And so I really loved these napkin holders. It looks like a spoon, but it's not metal. I think it's ceramic, but it goes all the way around. I love the high gloss. So I got a set of 6. So I got some jewelry. Of course, I love jewelry. So I got this beautiful bracelet. I just thought it was so unique. It has really good weight. And if you can see right here, it has a beautiful design. Let me see. I'm going to make sure. Put it in front of the camera. It has this beautiful design. It has this chain lock security there. It is a little scratched. And so my idea was I wanted to see if I can, I don't know if there's like a things remembered anymore, but I'm pretty sure there's places that can etch like initials on it. I want to put initials on it, but I keep on going back and forth because it is pretty scratched. So I was like, is it going to look weird if I put initials on it or should I just do it? So I'm going back and forth with this, but I really liked this bracelet. I just love the weight and it just mixed up with the other jewelry that I've shared here on many videos. It's really going to complement the piece and I've been wearing it. Another thing I'm doing is I like to do crafts. I don't know if you guys notice, but you're behind the scenes. Sometimes when you see my studio, I love to do a lot of crafts. And so I'm really in, as you guys know, to do brooches and pins and things like that all over my blazers. I have a lot of just individual pendants and pins and charms and stuff that I thrift. And so I was like, oh, this is great. It's like a brand new package. $2 from Allie the vendor. But I just thought this was great so I could put like multiple pins on my clothes and then just really start using all those charms that I come across. Yep. Sorry guys, I'm like, what is going on? There's a little piece, speaking of a pendant, and I was like, wait a minute, it's in this bag because I remember buying it. Ooh, what if I accidentally throw that away? So going on to the next piece then. I got this beautiful rose. They had this cabinet that had a bunch of like religious items and things like that. So it has like someone praying, and then I can't really make that out right now. I don't want to like make a mistake, but what I thought was so beautiful is it closes like that and it's a pendant that's a rose. And so I thought that was just beautiful. So it's certain like little things like this that I want to put on these pins, right? Just like put them all together. So I have so many of these little trinkets here and I really fell in love with this. I just thought it was so unique. Another item that I got were these really cool earrings. They just look super cool. They're not actually too heavy. I love how it has the beads here. They kind of move, but I got a pair of these. I just thought they were super cool. And I think they're really bold and my hair is really thick. So when my hair is down, I need some really good earrings that kind of poke through the hair. And so I just thought it was a great piece for spring and summer. And then you probably saw this already in my hand, but I got this really cool coin purse. I love how inside it's stained because those had pennies, right? So I got the stain from the pennies, but I just think it's super cool. It's 100% leather. All right, so that was my whole haul from Thrifty Treasures, but there's more, you guys, because I got to show a Salvation Army haul and a Goodwill haul. So let's continue. So the first item I want to show from Salvation Army is this really cool bag. I mean, like, look at this detail. It is just so amazing on. I can't wait to style this piece. This is genuine leather. It is Liz Claiborne. And it's just in excellent condition. Sometimes when I see stuff at the thrift store, I was like, why would someone get rid of this? But like I say, someone else's donation is someone else's treasure. But I just thought this was so cool. And maybe just layer with multiple belts. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's so amazing. And the chains are all in great condition. The details in the buckle here where it connects is all together. So it's just really great condition. I love that it's snap. So easy to put on and off. And so I envision wearing this probably with a cream blazer and putting like some brooches and things like that. But I really, really love this piece. Definitely going to be wearing this for spring. and probably more of a fall. I don't know. I'm thinking about if I would have a summer wear on this one, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, if I put it over like a sundress, but definitely for spring, definitely for our fall. The next piece, of course, is a quintessential trench coat, right? So I know I told you guys I'm all over with this haul because I've just been shopping every season. So went from fall, winter, now we're in spring. But this is a London fog jacket, and when I saw this I was like, what? I got this at Salvation Army, so this was $7.99. Because at my Salvation Army they don't like individually tag items like my Goodwill. It's like, these are the coats, this is how much the coats are, dresses are all the same. But it is just amazing. It has this extra like lining in here to keep you really warm. So this one, admittedly, definitely cannot wear this anymore in Southern California. It is way too warm unless something weird happens now after the eclipse and we get really cold weather. But this is definitely a piece that I will be wearing at least for the next 4 or 5 weeks in New York. And then I'm going to have to retire it until fall comes again. But I love this trench coat. I don't have any London fog, and I just honestly don't have anything with this color. The trench coat I have is more of like a yellowish beige color, if that makes sense. And so when I saw this, just perfect. I love how boxy it is too. So it looks just so like masculine. It doesn't have a strap to tighten in or cinch the waist so I can put a belt over it, but I really just like how boxy it is and put it over. So boxy shoulders and everything. So I came home with this. The next item is this beautiful, just lavender little windbreaker jacket. What I really love about it is it opens up and has this little flap. You guys know I talked about it in the 2024 trends around lavender. I know you guys, it's like lavender for spring. Groundbreaking. I know it's not anything groundbreaking, but I just really love this color. This is in great condition. It's super lightweight, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this throughout spring and summer. It is super light. It definitely won't carry me through the late fall and into winter, but it's so light. It's going to be so convenient when I want to just throw something on super light in the evening or when I have an early morning Pilates class. And so this one I have already been wearing multiple times since I purchased it. So this one definitely has some miles already on it. I got a bag. Just gonna put it right here. The whole, so this is still Salvation Army. Oh yes. So I got this beautiful snakeskin bag. I have an eel red one, but when I saw this one, I was like, oh, so amazing. The strap is missing. It has like a hook strap that is no longer there. But I have a ton of straps. As you guys know, I save straps, I collect straps, I find really cool straps. But I do like using it as a clutch. I think it's going to be a great piece for basically every single season. This makes sense for every single season. It's just a great clutch, really great cavity. It has a zipper pocket in here. This is the brand. I don't know if you can see it. I always like to just show the logo if I can. But it's so cool, right? Like, look at that color, like that yellow kind of beige. But so I got this and I was like, mine. The next piece is this cool little fur head wrap. It's definitely too warm to wear it at this point. But as I keep on telling you guys, if I see pieces I really love that I know I am going to rock when the season comes back, I definitely grab this. So this was probably $3.99 because this was like in the scarf hat section, but super, super cute. It is faux fur. It's not real, but I love it. And it's super warm, and I can't wait to put outfits together for later on the year. All right, you guys. So this next piece, if you've been here for a while, I appreciate you. And when you see this piece, you're going to know what it means. I got it, you guys. I finally got it. After I filmed, I think one of my videos, and I was saying how I cut one that I had and I messed it up. I think I thrifted like 2 days later, and I came across my butter yellow men's button-down shirt, and it is the perfect length. leave in the comments below and just tell me congratulations, you guys. You know, I've been trying to find this forever. I haven't washed it yet, but I am super excited. Oh my goodness. Super excited. So I can't wait. I was waiting to do this video so I could wash it and just start wearing it, but that's the brand there. But I found it, you guys. I'm really, really excited, you guys. This has been on my thrift wish list for a while. The looks that I've been wanting to put together with this. I think it's just a great color for the season. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy. And so now that I'm doing this video, I can wash it and start wearing it. But yes, you guys, you can stop. I'm going to stop. You don't have to hear me anymore talking about getting my butter yellow button-down men's shirt. The last piece from my Salvation Army haul is this beautiful maxi summer dress. I love the color. I love the pink and all the different roses or flowers. Actually, I don't think these are roses, but the floral print on here. I definitely want to dress this up. I wouldn't wear it by itself, so I'd have to accessorize with a belt, some really great jewelry, maybe layer it with a button down or a blazer. But it was just so perfect. I love wearing pink, and it's just a perfect item to have for spring and summer. And I just love the maxi length. It is the brand Lush. And so I do have pieces from this brand in my closet, and I've been happy with it, and I feel like it fits really well. So yeah, so this is another piece, and I can't wait to style it and dress this one up. All right, so we got the Thrifty Treasures, we got the Salvation Army, so now we're gonna go into Goodwill. This one's massive. So I want to say I probably went to the Goodwill 4 times since last time I showed you a Goodwill haul, and there's been some really good stuff. I know the prices are going up. I know it's annoying because they're starting to close down like the dressing rooms, but you guys just know it. Like, we just love our Goodwill, right? Like, there's just good stuff there. So we just go through the trenches, right? We do what we need to do. So believe it or not, the 2 I'm going to start with, I actually got this morning. I did a thrift trip this morning. Yeah, and I got some really great pieces. I think the thrift gods were on my side. And every time these things happen, I'm just like, I'm so glad I just got up and decided to stop by my Goodwill. But the first piece I want to start off with is this really beautiful 100% silk knitted top. And then it has these sequins knitted in. You have to dry clean. This is 100% silk. Here is the brand. I don't normally wear a small size, but when I tried it on, and I'll put some footage here, it actually fits really good, like the way I would want it, with like some high-waisted jeans tucked in. I love that it has the shoulder pads because it gives me more shape. But this thing just is so cool. Like, how unique is that? And it's definitely vintage, if you can see from the tag. But I was just like, what? Like, great condition. I don't see any holes on where any of these sequins were originally on this top. And so this just looks so cool. Like, I like how it looks like it's a polka dot, but it's not. And it's just so unique. Like, no one's gonna have this. I mean, maybe if I go to like a thrifting event and there's like another badass thrifter out there that finds really cool stuff, but me going to work or dinner with my girlfriends, like, no one's gonna have this shirt. It's like just absolutely amazing. So I had to come home with it. All right, so the next piece that I found this morning in the same visit, you're never gonna believe it, or maybe you will, is this Dolce & Gabbana dress. Yes, you guys, it is a Dolce & Gabbana dress. It has these little fuzzies on here that are so easy to take off. It is in excellent condition. The only caveat is it has a little bit of rub on here that I'm able to get off. But I saw this and I was like, what? And you could feel the quality in this garment. It was $24.99, so a little bit up there. But it's Dolce & Gabbana. I love roses. Roses are on trend this year. They're always on trend for me because I love roses. But if you want to know, they are on trend. And so I had to pick this up. And so I know what you're thinking, right? So you're like, Hermie, does this fit you? And the answer is no, it does not fit me. But guess who it does fit? My niece, Alyssa. So I'm going to see my niece out in New York in like a couple of weeks. And so I'm going to gift this to her. She is going to be super excited because this is definitely will fit her. And so I got it for her. I think she's going to love it. And I love it for her. But how awesome is that, you guys? Like, look at this. It even has pockets. This dress has pockets. So, yeah. Dolce & Gabbana, you guys. The Goodwill. Amazing. All right, so we're going to continue the Goodwill haul. If you're noticing the lighting looks a little bit different, I did take a break to have some dinner with my husband, but now as we continue, as I said, this is a very, very big haul. But the first thing I want to show you is this foldable duffel bag that is Vera Bradley. So I'm just going to show you right here. I have used this piece. It's been coming in handy. This was $9.99 that I got at the Goodwill. It is such a lifesaver. One, because it's so big, it's duffel. But basically, I packed this during my trip in New York, and then I was thrift shopping and shopping. And so this allowed me to basically have an extra carry-on if needed for extra stuff if it didn't fit in my luggage if it was over the 50 pounds. And so this came in handy. And so when I saw this at the Goodwill, I was like, oh, I'm going to use this a lot. So I've already used this for the last 2 trips I went on. So Mexico and New York. So just like, it's nice just to have an extra bag in case you buy stuff, you buy souvenirs, you buy gifts for your loved ones when you're traveling. So I highly recommend getting something like this. The next piece is this bodyform undergarment that is Spanx. I don't remember, I got this at Goodwill. I don't remember how much this was, but I'm going to say it was like $7.99 or $8.99. Once again, I've already worn this a couple of times. What I love about it is the form fit, but you see how it kind of has, like, it kind of goes the shape with your hips. And so it's just a great neutral for my skin tone to wear under dresses. So I wore this under like a white dress that was a little bit see-through. And so this kind of just like, you know, made it look seamless and it didn't show my undergarments. And then it kind of just like made everything smooth. So I was super excited to find this, but yeah, I'm just going to show and put it up close here. It is Spanx. So it's really great quality. And it fits snug. I don't know if it's polyester and spandex. I think most of those Spanx are, but yeah, so walked away with that. The next piece is this Banana Republic hat. It is lamb's wool. I think it's super cute. I love wearing white during fall and winter. So this is one of those other pieces. As I told you guys, everything's just all over the place when it comes to seasons, but definitely wanted to pick this up. This is something I'm definitely going to rock in fall and winter. And definitely put some brooches, kind of make it uniquely mine. This was $4.99, and I don't recall this being on sale. I don't remember thinking, no, I'm getting it on sale. But yeah, so there's the price at Goodwill, $4.99. Definitely going to store this for the seasons to come later on in the year. The next piece is this skirt. I love the button detail. It's so super wrinkled right now, but I love the button detail because you can actually close the skirt up or leave it open as a slit, but it does stop here. So these first the first 6 buttons they don't open up. So it's just the bottom of the skirt, if you can see there. So I really love how you could close it or keep it open. This one is Bloom Chick. Bloom Chick. It is a little bit big on me, but I like that because I put a belt on it when I wore it in New York, and I just wore this with like a black turtleneck. So just like a black on black on black look. I wore this with a black turtleneck, long sleeve, and black boots, knee-high boots. So this is what I really love, and so you can't go wrong with black. And then of course wearing this with the tank tops and some sandals definitely can work across all different seasons. So the next piece is this simple stripe long summer dress. I just love it so much. I love the color. I love wearing stripes for spring and summer. Love In is the brand. This, I don't remember what material it this. I want to say this is probably polyester. Oh no, wait, hand wash. I can't see what it is, but it's definitely not cotton and it's not silk. So I want to say it's polyester, or how do you pronounce Ryan? Ryan, how do you say that? But I really love it. It's just droopy. It has pockets. We know we love a dress with a good pocket. And so this one's going to be super fun to dress up. I see just wearing this on its own, throwing it over a bathing suit, wearing it on a boat, wearing it at the beach, wearing it for brunch. So definitely going to get a lot of use of this one, starting pretty much this weekend, probably in this one. But I really, really love this color, and I just love wearing stripes. This hat's a little funny, but I just really liked how it looked. And it doesn't have a name on it, but it's this green hat, but it has wire built in. Let me see what fabric is it? I don't even know what material it is. It literally just says one size, made in China. I don't know. This is what the tag says. You guys let me know. But I really like this hat. One, I just think the color is so cool. But two, the hat just looks really cool on because you can shape it. So I don't know if you guys think this is dorky, but you can like shape it up. You can like change it around. And so I just thought it was super unique. Once again, this one is not going to be for this season. It's not spring and summer hat. It's definitely going to be for late fall and going into winter. But I just really love this color green. I thought the hat was super unique and different. And so it was something that I wanted to purchase. I don't see a tag on this one, so it must have fell off. But yeah, so I got this cute little green knitted hat beanie situation. So I mentioned before that I'm trying to buy my husband some things when I am thrifting. So I've shared it in a couple of hauls now that I've had. But I got this hat for my husband. He loves to golf. And so when I saw this is a Nike golf hat. So I already washed it. I forget how much it is. It's probably like $5.99. But yeah, so always never forget the hubs. You know what I mean? So I got him this really cool hat. And now that I did this video, now he can use it for when he goes out and plays golf with his buddies. Believe it or not, we're still making our way. The next thing I got was this jewelry holder. So I liked it. It was in such great condition. Before I purchased it, I looked it up on Amazon, and this was only like, I don't remember the tag on this, but this one was like $5.99, and I think, I'll put the image here, but I think they run for $20. But it's just a really great jewelry case. For the last year, I've been really trying to up my game with my travel essentials, just like my luggage, items that I carry in order to like, you know, make it easy when I want to access my laptop, you know, how I organize all my cords and chargers. And so when I came across this, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I do have a bunch of other jewelry pieces, jewelry things I use for travel. But what I really liked about this is how it opens up. And it kind of covers and it has all these different pockets that are easy. But then I like how it has this, like these doors that cover up. And then it has additional pockets. And then it has a zipper and then a place for a ring. So I just thought it was just smartly designed. I do have a bunch of other jewelry travel cases that I have. But this one I was just like, oh my goodness. And if you look at it, it is just in great condition. It looks brand new. And these are currently sold on Amazon. So yeah, so I got this and I'm super happy about it. And the color is beautiful too with that navy blue. So I looked it up on Amazon and I knew it was a steal getting in Goodwill. So I walked away with this. To continue the haul from Goodwill, what I walked away with is this beautiful knotted bag. Like, so if you look at the detail, it's knots, like macrame, or is that how you say it? This is the brand right here. It's in great condition. So this is definitely a spring and summer bag. Using this for picnics, traveling with friends, going to the beach, going to brunch, wine tasting. It's just such a big bag. I love the neutral color of it, and the palette of it just goes nicely with spring and summer. I imagine myself wearing this with my striped dress, just that color palette of just like these earthy spring and summer tones. So when I saw this bag, I was like, oh, that's excellent. Once again, the tag fell off here, so apologies. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I mean, normally the bags when they're not like well-known names, I want to say this was probably like $10.99, maybe $15.99 tops. But yeah, so I walked away with this, and actually all the stuff that I was just showing you was stuffed in this in this particular tote. All right, let's continue. Believe it or not, we're in the almost the home stretch. But this is definitely for summer. I got this beautiful wrap. It's a crochet wrap, perfect for going over your bathing suit. I even think it's perfect of putting it as a top if I wanted to, with some denim jeans of some sort. But I got this. I did think I was going to wear this in Mexico. I didn't. So I did already wash it and take off the tags. So apologies. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I want to say it was definitely under $10 for sure. And this was at the Goodwill. So this little fun piece. So for some accessories, I got this beautiful black bracelet. What I love about it is all the stones are intact, and I just love the big boldness of it. It's definitely something I could take into the evening. It's plastic and not real stones of any sort, so a great piece to wear for brunch, wine tasting. I keep on saying the same things, but that's what I'm going to be doing, during spring and summer. But I feel like it's just a really great bold piece, and I feel like it's a good one for the evening as well as the day. So I got this beautiful piece here. Apologies, similar. The tag is gone. I did pack this when I went to Mexico, and I think my last trip in New York. I didn't end up wearing it, but I did take off the tags. But so apologies. I don't remember how much I paid for this. The other piece I got is this really cool belt. It has all these different rhinestones. It just has like 70s vibes. I don't have anything like this, and so I really, really like it. I like the brass kind of color of the belt. But yeah, so it's a chain belt that you can hook like this, but all the stones are intact. All different colors, very earthy tones with stones in between, like these floral designs. But I just thought that was so beautiful, and you could definitely wear this in fall and winter as well. But I really see using this for spring and summer, and it's just so cute. It's like a piece of jewelry, it looks like. Then the last piece I got is this leather red clutch. I just love it so much. It just has 80s vibes to it. I love how big it is. So it has two different cavities, a separation here. There is a zipper pocket in here as well. But I love red. Red is not going anywhere, you guys. And if you just love red, just wear red. It's such a bold and powerful color. But I love how, like how big this it is. You know what I mean? Just like being able to wear it on your arm, wearing something red. I'm wearing all black with this pop of red. But when I saw this clutch, I was just like, I love how it's just leather, plain, flat, and square. Just like a very basic large clutch, but it definitely has that 80s vibe to it, right? I don't know what year it is, either 80s or 90s, but it's definitely not. It at least has to be early 2000s for sure, but I just thought it was so cool. It was very like pale and dirty, but you could see a lot of shine because I used leather wipes and kind of buffed it up. So I did clean this one up already. Apologies again. I don't see a tag in this one because I did take this one to New York with me and I did use it once. And so I kind of had to clean it up and get rid of the tags. But I love this piece. Already used it and plan to use it a lot more this year. Okay, so the next set I want to show you are these two Abercrombie & Fitch long sleeve tops. They might be for men. I'm not sure, but I just love these. These were on the rack together, so I always just like to think, was it the same person that dropped them off? But I just think these are great. These are definitely I can use throughout the seasons. It still gets really cold in the evenings during spring and summer here in Southern California, especially if you're close to the beach. And so I'm definitely going to be wearing these. I have wore these already. I wore this one to a work event that was at a country club. And so I wore this one, some slacks and tennies, because we were outside having some fun. And so I already got some good use of these. So apologies, because I have worn these already. I don't have the tags on these because these have been worn and washed already multiple times. But I just wanted to share these because I just love them. And I think they are men's, but I got them for myself. Next two pieces are golf shirts that I got from my husband. What I loved about this is I'm not sure if in your Goodwill, but in my Goodwill, sometimes they have like racks that are called boutique. So it either has like more like department store like name brands, or there are new items that still have their tags. And so what I like about these is they're Glen Ivy Golf Club golf shirts, but they still have their original tags on them. So these have never been worn. So I thought that was really great. See, they have these ones here. This one's an Adidas collab with this one. But I just love these. I got these for my husband. He loves to golf. You guys know I got him a hat and from another visit when I went. So anytime I could get my husband some really nice golf clothes, I do. And apologies, I don't know why the tags are on here, but I remember specifically the actual which Goodwill I got these from because I was super excited. I don't know why the tags are missing because I do plan on washing these before my husband wears them. So apologies, I don't know how much I paid for these, but they were in the boutique section. So I think it would be safe to even say they were probably $12.99. So they tend to be a little marked up on those racks. But either way, really great find. My husband's going to be super happy that I'm now recording this video because that means that I can wash these and now he can wear them. And the final piece is this button down top that I got, very neutral taupe color. You guys know I love my long sleeve button down men's tops. So this is one that I got just as like a nice throw over on my jeans. I could throw it over a dress. I like the fact that it's super soft and it's a neutral color. So if I wear like a baby blue or a lavender, I would love to mix up with this color for spring. And this definitely transitions into fall. So I got this piece as well, and I just really like it. I don't know, it's extra large, super comfy. It's polyester. It is 100% polyester. You guys know I don't buy a lot of polyester, but this one is, but it is really soft. It kind of has like a suede looking texture to it. I don't have anything like this, so I walked away with this. All right, you guys, so that's my haul. I know it was a super big one, but you know, this girl has been shopping. A shout out to Valerie from Sassafras1 because she always does sometimes these really big hauls. And it's a lot of work, you guys. So props to Valerie. She actually was the one that gave me this idea of just doing this massive haul video instead of breaking them up because it's just collecting and collecting. Anyways, you guys, I hope you like what you saw. Definitely let me in the comments below on what you want to see, what you liked, of course, what you didn't like. And yeah, just let me know what you want to see in the future. As you guys know, I really appreciate you. So anytime you could give it a like, share, a comment is always much appreciated. So I know you're out there listening, and I really appreciate all the people who have started to subscribe to my channel. Shout out to the OGs that have been here from the beginning, and really appreciate the new ones here. Hopefully I can continue to deliver and really share my knowledge on thrifting and really get you excited to get out there and start shopping secondhand. So with that, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening from wherever you're watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.